nights are. I don't know how it is, but I seem to feel the night air a great deal more than I used to. But it is time for the sun to be rising. Apollo! Apollo! Really? Apollo!
Hello?
I've come off duty. It's time for you to be getting up.
They say my rays are all ablaze in ever-living glory. But I'm a little past my prime and low on inventory. I shan't go out today. I was out yesterday and the day before, and I want a little rest. I don't know how it is, but I seem to feel my work a great deal more than I used to.
I'm sure that these short days can't hurt you. Why, you don't rise until 6, and you're in bed again by 5. You should have attended my work and see how you like that. Out all night.
My dear sister, I don't envy you, though I remember when I did. But that was when I was a younger son. I don't think I'm quite well. Perhaps a little change of air will do me good. I've a great mind to show myself in Middletown this winter. They'll be very glad to see me.
Yes,
No! I shan't go out today. I shall send them this fine, thick, wholesome fog, and they won't miss me. It's the best substitute for a blazing sun, and like most substitutes, nothing at all like the real thing. Be off with you.
Home at last. A nice time I've had of it.
you young scamp, you've been down all night again.
Well,
That's the 3rd time you've been out this week.
You're a nice one to blow me up for that.
I can't help being out all night.
And I can't help being down all night. The nature of Mercury requires that he go down when the sun sets and rise again when the sun rises.
And what have you been doing?
Stealing on commission. There's a set of false teeth and a box of life pills. That's for Jupiter. An invisible peruke and a bottle of hair dye. That's for Apollo. A respirator and a pair of galoshes. That's for Cupid. What else? A full-bottom chignon, some auriculamus fluid, a box of pearl powder, and a hare's foot. That's for Venus.
Stealing. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, as the god of thieves, I must do something to justify my position.
Your position?
Oh, I know it's nothing to boast of. Even on Earth, up here, it's simply contemptible. Now that you gods are too old for your work, you've made me the miserable drudge of Olympus. Groom, valet, postman, maid of all work, butler, commissionaire, and original dustman.
Well, your Christmas boxes must be something considerable.
They ought to be, but they're not. I'm treated abominably. I go everywhere and I'm nowhere. I do everything and I'm nothing. I'm everybody and I'm nobody. I've made thunder for Jupiter, Odes for Apollo, battles for Mars, love for Venus. I've married couples for Hymen, and 6 weeks afterwards divorced them for Cupid. And I get all the kicks while they pocket the halfpence. And in return for robbing me of the halfpence in question, what have they done for me?
They've made you the god of thieves.
Very self-denying of them. There isn't one of them who has a better claim to the distinction than I have. Oh, I'm a celestial drudge from morning to night. I must stop at it. On errands all day I must trudge, and I stick to my work till I drop at it. In summer I get up at 1 as a good-natured donkey. I'm waiting for it. Then I go and I light up the sun, and Phoebus Apollo gets thanked for it. Well, it's the way of the world, and will be through all its futility. Though noodles are errant and herb, there's nothing for clever obscurity. The slave of the god's neck and heels, and I'm bound to obey, though I prayed at 'em. And I not only order their meals, but I cook 'em and serve 'em and wait at 'em. And I make all their nectar I do for a terrible liquor to Rackses. And whenever I mix them a brew, why all the Thanksgivings are Bacchus's. Well, it's the way of the world, and will be through all its futility. Though noodles are very tender, there's nothing for clever obscurity. Then reading and writing I teach, and spelling books many I've edited. And for bringing those arts within reach, why that donkey Minerva gets credited. Then I scrape all the stars with a knife and place powder the moon on the days for it. And I hear all the world and his wife awarding Diana the praise for it. Well, it's the way of the world, and will be through all its futility. Though noodles are very tender, there's nothing for clever obscurity. Well, it's the way of the world, and will be through all its futility. Though noodles are very tender, there's nothing for clever obscurity.
Why, who's this to perturb my Jove?
Good day, Diana. Apollo. Well, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Well, that young scamp Mercury says that we do nothing and leave all the duties of Olympus to him. Will you believe it? He says that our influence down on Earth is dropping down to nil.
Well, don't be hard on the lad. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure that he's very far wrong. Don't let it go any further, but between ourselves, the sacrifices and votive offerings have fallen off terribly of late. Why, I can remember the time when people offered us human sacrifices. No mistake about it. Human sacrifices. Think of that.
Those good old days.
Then it fell off to oxen, pigs, and sheep.
Well, there are worse things than oxen, pigs, and sheep.
So I found to my cost. My dear sir, don't mention it, let it go any further, but between ourselves, it's dropped off from one thing to another until it has positively dwindled down to preserved Australian beef. Oh, what do you think of that?
Oh, I don't like that at all.
You won't mention it, it might go further.
Couldn't fare worse.
In short, matters have come to such a crisis that there's no mistake about it. Something must be done to restore our influence. The only question is, what?
Oh, incident unprecedented! I hardly can believe it's true.
Why, bless the boy, he's quite demented. Why, sir, what's the matter, sir, with you?
Speak quickly or you'll get a warning.
Why, mortals of the mount are swarming, our temple on Olympus storming, in hundreds, in thousands too.
Goodness gracious, how audacious, earth is spacious, why come here? Our impeding, their proceeding, we're good breeding, that is clear.
Mortals of the mount are swarming.
Our temple on Olympus storming.
Earth is spacious, that is clear. Goodness gracious, why come here?
Jupiter, hear my plea upon the mount if they light. There will be an end of me, I won't be seen by daylight.
Tartarus is the place these scoundrels you should send to. Should they behold my face, my influence there's an end to.
What fools to give themselves so much exertion?
A government so they'll make assertion.
Perhaps the Alpine Club at their diversion.
They seem to be more like a cook's excursion.
Goodness gracious, how audacious, earth is spacious, why come here? Our impeding, their proceeding, we're good breeding, that is clear. Goodness gracious, why come here?
If mighty Jove you value your existence, send them a thunderbolt with your regards.
My thunderbolts, though valid at a distance, are not effective at 100 yards.
Let the moon's rays Diana strike a mighty, make all lunatics in various styles.
My lunar rays unhappily are mighty, only out of many 100,000 miles. My lunar rays
unhappily are mighty, only out of many 100,000 miles. Goodness gracious, how audacious, earth is spacious, why come here? Mortals of the mountain swarming, our temples on Olympus storming. Earth is spacious, that is clear. Goodness gracious, why come here? Why come here? Goodness gracious, why come here? Mortals of the mountain swarming, temple on Olympus storming. Goodness gracious, how audacious, earth is spacious, why come here? Our impeding, their proceeding, we're good breeding, that is clear. I hardly can believe and it's true. In hundreds, why in thousands too, thousands too, thousands too. I hardly can believe it's is true. Gracious one, come here.
Here we are at last, at the very summit, and we've left the others so far behind. Why, what's this?
A ruined palace! A palace on the top of a mountain! I wonder who lives here. Some mighty king, I dare say, with wealth beyond all counting, who came up to live here.
To avoid his creditors. It's a lovely situation for a country house, though it's very much out of repair.
A very inconvenient situation.
Inconvenient?
Yes. How are you ever to get butter, milk, and eggs up here? No pigs, no poultry, no postman. Why, I should go mad.
What a dear little practical mind it is. What a wife you will make.
Don't be so sure. Remember, we are only half married. The marriage ceremony lasts all day.
I've no doubt about it. We shall be as happy as a king and queen, though we are only a strolling actor and actress.
It was very kind of Thespis to celebrate our marriage by giving the company a picnic on this lovely mountain.
And still more kind to allow us to get so far ahead of the others. Discreet Thespis.
Oh, get away, Jew. Remember, we're only half married.
But it would be ungrateful to Thespis' discretion not to take advantage of the opportunity.
Certainly not. Get away.
On second thought, the opportunity's so good. It don't admit of improvement. There.
Oh, how dare you kiss me before we are quite married?
Attributed to the intoxicating influence of the mountain air.
Then we'd better go down again. It is not right to expose ourselves to influences over which we have no control.
Here far away from all the world, dissension and derision, with nature's wonders all unfurled to our delighted vision, with no one here at least in sight to interfere with our delight, and two young lovers ever, two young lovers ever, do not free thine hand from mine. I swear to thee, my love is thine, forever and forever. I swear my love is thine, my love is thine, forever and forever.
On mountain top the air is keen and most exhilarating, and we say things we do not mean in moments less evading. So please to wait for thoughts that crop and tete-a-tete on
If you won't have anything to say to me, I know who will.
Who will?
Daphne will.
Daphne would flirt with anybody.
Anybody would flirt with Daphne. She's quite as pretty as you and has twice as much high hair.
She has twice as much money, which may account for it.
At all events, she has appreciation. She likes good looks.
We all like what we haven't got.
She keeps her eyes open.
Yes, one of them.
Which one?
The one she doesn't wink with.
Well, I was engaged to her for 6 months, and if she still makes eyes at me, you must attribute it to force of habit. Besides, remember, we are still only half married.
I suppose that you mean that you're going to treat me as shamefully as you treated her. Very well. Break it off if you like. I shall offer no objection. Thespis used to be very attentive to me, and I'd just as soon be a manager's wife as a fifth-rate actor's!
Climbing over rocky mountains, slipping rivulets and mountains, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows quiver, by the ever-rolling river, rolling with the summer in the summer rain. Treading long and wrinkly faces, dotted with unnumbered faces, dotted with unnumbered daisies. Scaling rock and rugged castles, climb the hardy lands and mountains, till the mountain top they gain. Scaling rock and rugged castles, climb the hardy lands and mountains, till the mountain top they gain.
Tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure, hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by.
Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by.
Every moment brings a treasure of its own especial pleasure. Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly. Greet them gaily as they fly.
Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly.
Far away from grief and care, high up in the mountain air, let us live and reign alone in a world that's all our own.
Here enthroned in the sky, far away from mortal eye, we'll be gods and make decrees. They may honor them who please.
We'll be gods and make decrees, and may honor them who please.
Bless you, my people, bless you. Let the revels commence. As for thorough, unconventional, unconstrained enjoyment, give me a picnic.
Give him a picnic, somebody.
Be quiet, preposterous, do not interrupt.
Ha ha! Shut up again! But no matter.
The best of a picnic is that everyone contributes what he pleases, and no one knows what anyone else has brought to the last moment. Now, unpack, and let's see what there is for everyone.
I have brought a bottle of soda water for the claret cup. I have brought you a lettuce for the lobster salad.
A piece of ice for the claret cup.
A bottle of vinegar for the lobster salad.
A bunch of broth for the claret cup. Hard-boiled egg for the lobster salad.
1 cube of sugar for the claret cup.
He has brought 1 lump of sugar for the claret cup. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Well, preposterous, what have you brought?
I have brought 2 lumps of the very best salt for the lobster salad.
Oh, is that all?
All! Ha ha! Yes, if it is all.
I say, this is capital. As far as it goes, nothing could be better, but it doesn't go far enough. I don't insist on claret or lobster. I don't insist on lobster. But a lobster salad without lobster, why it isn't lobster salad. Gypsy on.
My master?
Oh, catch up, don't be a fool. Where's the claret? We arranged last week that you were to see to it.
True, dear master, but then I was a drunkard.
You were?
You engaged me to play convivial parts on the strength of my personal appearance.
I did.
You then found my habits interfered with my duties as no comedian.
True.
You said yesterday that unless I took the pledge, I'd be dismissed from your company.
Quite so.
Good, I have taken it, and that is all I have taken since yesterday. My freedom!
Oh, yes, but where's the wine?
Oh, well, I left that behind, that I might not be tempted to violate my pledge.
What is it, preposterous now?
It is enough that I am downtrodden in my position. I will not submit to imposition out of it. It's enough that as your heavy villain, I get the worst of it every night in a combat of 6. I will not submit to insult in the daytime. I have come here, to enjoy myself.
Look here, you know only virtue only triumphs at night from 7 to 10. Vice gets the best of it for the other 22 hours. Won't that satisfy you?
You're odious to my sight. Get out of it.
What have I done? What is it now, preposterous? What is it?
I, hate him and would have his life.
He hates you and would have your life. Now go and be merry. Well, why does he hate me? Oh, exactly. Why do you hate him?
Because he is a minion!
He hates you because you're a minion. It explains itself. Now, go and enjoy yourselves. It is well for those who can laugh to do so. There is no extra charge. The light-hearted cup, the convivial jest for them. But for me, what is there for me? There is some claret cup and lobster salad. Yes, thank you. What is there for me but anxiety? Ceaseless, gnawing anxiety that tears at my very vitals and rends my peace of mind asunder. There is nothing whatsoever for me but anxiety of the nature I have just described. For the charge of these thoughtless revelers is my unhappy lot. And it is not a small charge, and rightly termed a lot, because, well, there are many. Oh, God, why did they make me a manager?
Why did God make him the manager?
Why did God make him a manager?
Why did God make him a manager?
Why did God make him a manager?
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Wait, don't
Oh, yes, it isn't a conundrum. Oh. It's a misanthropical question. Why cannot I join you?
I'm sure I don't know. We do not want you. You need not distress yourself on our account. We're getting along very comfortably, aren't we, Sparkham?
We are so happy that we don't miss The lobster or the claret cup. What are lobster and claret when compared with the society of those we love?
When I see Miss Love, you're eating nothing. Aren't you happy, dear?
You are quite welcome to my share of everything. I shall be content to console myself with the society of my manager.
Oh, I say, well, this won't do. I cannot allow it, at least in front of the company. Besides, you're half married to Sparkean. Sparkean, here is your half-wife, removing my influence with the company. Don't you know the story of the gentleman who undermined his influence by associating with his inferiors?
I do not know it. It is ever thus, doomed to disappointment from my earliest years.
There, that's enough. You shall hear it. I once knew a chap who discharged a function on the north, south, east, west, Middlesex junction. He was conspicuous, succeeding for his affable ways and his easy breeding. Although a chairman of directors, he's hand in glove with the ticket inspectors. He tipped the guards with brand new fivers and sang little songs to the engine drivers. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. Was told to him with great compunction by one who had discharged the function of chairman of directors, function of the Lord. South, east, west, Middlesex junction. Each Christmas Day he gave each stoker a silver shovel and golden poker. He'd buttonhole flowers for the ticket sorters and rich back buns for the outside porters. He'd mount his clerks on first-class hunters. He built little villas for the outside shutters. And if any were fond of pigeon shooting, he'd ask them down to his place in Tooting. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. Was told to him with great compunction by one who had discharged the function of chairman of directors, function of the North, South, East, West, Middlesex junction. In course of time there spread a rumor he did all of this from a sense of humor. So instead of signaling and stoking, they gave themselves up to a course of joking. Well, this pleased his whim, and he seemed to strike it, but the general public didn't like it. The receipts fell off after a few repeatings, and he got it hot at the annual meeting. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. Was told to him with great compunction by one who had discharged the function of chairman of directors, function of the North, South, East, West, he followed out his course with vigor. The shares fell down to a nominal figure. These are the sad results proceeding from his affable ways and his easy breeding. The line with its guards and shares and peers was sold for a song to marine store dealers. The shareholders are all in the workers, and he sells by lights in the region circus. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. For-diddle, for-diddle, for-lay. Was told to him with great compunction by one who had discharged the function of chairman of directors, function of the North, South, East, West, Middlesex junction. It's very hard. As a man, I'm naturally of an easy disposition. As a manager, I'm compelled to hold myself aloof, that my influence may not be deteriorated. As a man, I'm liable to fraternize with the pauper. As a manager, I'm compelled to walk about like this. Don't know ya, don't know ya, don't know ya. Don't know ya, don't know ya. Freeze on,
was mortal.
Don't know you. Don't know you.
Presage was mortal.
I do not know you. I do not know you.
Presage was mortal.
Remove this person.
Stop! You evidently don't know me. Allow me to offer you my card.
Ah, yes, well, that's very pretty, but we don't want any at present. When we do our Christmas pageant, I'll give you a call. Look, there are a good many mountains about. If you must have a mountain all to yourself. This is a private party, and we haven't the pleasure of making your acquaintance.
I am Jupiter, the king of the gods. This is Apollo. This is Mars.
Well, as I'm a respectable person and quite particular about the company I keep, I'll just be going.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the scandalous nature of some of the gods is perfectly common knowledge. Don't think we don't know about those scandalous affairs with Danae and Leda and Europa. If you think we don't know, you're mistaken. Goodbye.
No, stop a bit. We want to consult you on a matter of great importance.
I can give you 5 minutes.
No matter, that will suffice.
I have been invited to confer with a brother manager. As our discussions will not be for the ears of the oi polloi, I would be much obliged if you'd withdraw to a respectable distance.
Allow me. There. Now we are alone. Who are you?
I am Thespis of the Thessalian Theatres.
The very man we want. Now, as a judge of what the public likes, are you impressed with my appearance as a father of the gods?
Well, to be candid, I'm not. In fact, I'm disappointed.
Disappointed?
Well, you're so very much out of repair. No, you don't come up to my idea of the part at all. Bless you, I've played you often.
You have?
Oh, to be sure.
And how have you dressed the part?
Oh, fine, commanding figure in the prime of life, thunderbolt, full beard, a lot of this sort of thing. Don't know you.
I'm very much obliged to you. It's very good of you. I used to be like that. I can't tell you how much I feel it. And do you find that I'm an impressive character to play?
Well, no, I can't say I do. In fact, we don't use you much out of burlesque.
Burlesque?
Drop it, shameful subject. The fact is, you're not the gods you were. You're behind your age.
Well, but what are we to do? We feel that we ought to do something, but we don't know what.
Nothing could be clearer if you really wish to know the public's opinion of the gods. Accept a starring role in my company and tour the Thessalian provinces. Oh, I could see it now. The gods every night. What a heading for a 6-sheet poster. Limelight effects by the original moon. Apollo to sing between acts. Oh, the original Venus in a burlesque.
I'm sure that's a very good idea, but you see, we're all a little past it, don't you think?
I am not past it. I would love to play in a burlesque.
Oh, we haven't had the pleasure. Someone introduce us?
Venus, this is Mr. Thespis of the Thessalian Theatres. Mr. Thespis, this is Venus.
The Venus? Why, well, you don't look at all like you're a statue.
It was taken from the life, I'll have you know. I appeared in a vision to Mr. Milo every day for a month, and twice on Saturdays.
You should have been more careful. Those magic lantern effects are all very nice, but they're liable to get out of focus. Take some advice from an old pro. Use a gauze next time.
Oh dear, I was afraid you'd say that.
Look here, why don't you all go down to Earth, incog, mingle with the people, see and hear what they think, and judge for yourselves is the best way to restore your influence.
But what's to become of Olympus in the meantime?
Oh, Lord, don't distress yourself about that. I've a fine company, used to taking long parts on shortest notice. Invest us with your powers, and we'll take your place till you return. Oh, I will be Jupiter. My first man shall be Apollo, my leading lady Venus, and my first low comedian Bacchus. Yes.
The offer is tempting. But suppose you fail.
Fail? We never fail in our profession. We've nothing but the greatest success.
Very well. If you succeed, you may return to Earth with such gifts as only the gods can bestow upon you. But if you fail, you will be constituted father of the drama and held accountable to everything that every author may write in ages to come.
Oh, I say, that's a bit much when you think of some of the things they're putting on in London these days. Very well. Never let it be said I failed to help a brother manager in distress.
Then it's a bargain?
It's a bargain.
And that you may not be entirely without assistance, we will leave you Mercury. And whenever you find yourself in a difficulty, you can consult him. So that's arranged, you take my place, my boy, while we make trial of a new existence. At length I shall be able to enjoy the pleasures I have envied from a distance.
Compelled upon Olympus here to stop, while other gods go down to play the hero. Don't be surprised if on this mountain top you find your Mercury is down at 0.
Too worth the wait to join in mortal acts and gather fresh experience to write on. Investigate more closely several facts that I for centuries have thrown some light on.
I, as the modest moon with crest and fall, have always shown a light to nightly scandal. I must say I would like to go below and find out if the game is worth a candle.
Here come your people!
People. Better now. While mighty Jove goes down below with all the other deities, I fill his place, and where his goes the pot? Oh, for me it is to Mother Earth to make a track. They all are spurred and booted to, and you will play till they come back. The pot you best are suited to.
Here's a pretty tale of future Iliads and Odysseys. Mortals are about to personate the gods and goddesses. Mortals are about to personate the gods and goddesses.
To set the world in unity, we'll work in unity. Jupiter's perplexities, Hesper's opportunity. While mighty Jove goes down below with all the other deities, I fill his place, and where this goes the pot for me it is. To Mother Earth to make a track that all is heard and booted to, and you will fill the pot you're suited to. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, here's a pretty tale. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, here's a pretty tale.
Phoebus am I with golden ray, the god of day, the god of day. When shadowy night has held her sway, I make the goddess fly. 'Tis mine the task to wake the world, in slumber curled, by me her charms are all unfurled. I am the god of day.
The god of day, the god of day, and hearts shall ask for Kay and play.
I am the moon, the lamp of night. I show a light, with radiant beam I put to flight, the shadow of the night. Sleep away their care, one great sleep away their care. The lamp of night, the lamp of night.
Mighty old Mars, the god of war, I'm destined for, am I? A terribly famous conqueror with sword upon his thigh. When armies meet with eager shout and warlike rout, you'll find me there without a doubt, the god of war. Yes, the god of war am I. Ha ha! The god of war, great thing we done, is destined for. Great thing we done, is destined for. The rarest one and rarest man that ever had to war so
When as the fruit of warlike deeds, the soldier bleeds, Calliope crowns heroic deeds with immortality. From hero Tavian I reclaim. Soldier's name, the soldier's name, and write it on the roll of fame.
Down below, rebels red, we will share. Ha, 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 rebels red, we will share. On the gay holiday, all unknown and alone. Ha, 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 all unknown and alone.
To Mother Earth to make a track, they all are spurred and booted to, and you will feel till they come back the part you best are suited to.
to work and think, my dear, up here would be the height of conscientious folly. So eat and drink, my dear, I like to see young people gay, young people jolly. Olympian food, my love, I'll lay long odds will please your lips, those rosy portals. What is the good, my love, of being gods, if we must work like common mortals, if we must work like common mortals, all symposium of on Olympus here Bless their little hearts, I can refuse them nothing. As the Olympian stage manager, I ought to be strict with them and make them do their duty. But I can't. Bless their little hearts when I see them come sailing up to me with a wheedling smile on their pretty little figureheads. I can't turn my back on them. I'm all bow, though I'm sure I try to be stern.
You certainly are a dear old thing.
Venus says I'm a dear old thing. Deputy Venus says I'm a dear old thing.
It's her affectionate nature to describe everybody in those terms. I am much more particular, but even I am bound to admit that you certainly are a very dear old thing.
Deputy Venus says I'm a dear old thing, and Deputy Diana, who is much more particular, endorses it. Oh, who could be severe with such deputy divinities?
Once love a gallantry, intent to near the wind was sailing, and raised discovery, which meant acute overnight railing. A mortal in resources quick came forward in the very nick, and seemed to sketchify a trick which will not bear detailing. Not bear detailing. No, not make say of this affair. My expurgated Lambriere. The only one we ever put contains no inference we put to any kind of anecdote, which will not bear detailing. Not God escaped from social bends so strict, dearness so starriage, resolved to recompense the man and pay up all the rarage. So offer to endow the poor with wealth to make a rostril poor, complete success in each amor, or a Gladstonian peerage, a Gladstonian peerage.
Now there you twist and torture fact. Do I insist be more exact? You ought to know Gladstonian peers are luxuries of nature in classic times. One never hears of any kind of peerage.
Nay, exclaimed the lucky one who scratched his open tresses. Reward me with another boon, reward me with another boon, which all the three expresses. Give me the power if so inclined to coax and wheedle womankind. For he who wheedles well, I find, all other gifts possesses, all other gifts possesses. You're quite a will and fast and true, and Lambrier must learn to. You're quite a will and Lambrier must know that that's untrue. For everything depends on her.
favor.
Venus is going to ask me a favor.
You see, I am Venus.
No one who saw your face would doubt it.
No one who knew her character would.
Venus, you know, is married to Mars.
To Vulcan, my dear, to Vulcan. The precise connubial relation of the various gods and goddesses is a point on which we must be extremely particular.
I beg your pardon. Venus is married to Mars.
Well, if she isn't married to Mars, she ought to be.
Well, that decides it. Call it married to Mars.
Married to Vulcan or married to Mars? What does it signify?
My dear, it's a matter on which I have no personal feeling whatever.
So that she is married to someone.
Precisely, so that she is married to someone. Call it married to Mars.
Now here's my difficulty. Timodon takes the place of Mars, and Timodon is my father.
Well, why the objection to Vulcan?
Because Vulcan is my grandfather.
My dear, what an objection! You're playing a part until the real gods return. That is all. Whether you have to be married to your father or your grandfather, what difference does it make? Oh, this passion for realism is the curse of the stage.
That's all very well, but I cannot throw myself into a part that has already lasted 12 months when I have to flirt with my father. It ruins with my conception of the characters and spoils the part.
Well, we'll see what can be done.
No, you're not. You need to fix this.
Oh, that's the problem with beginners. No artistic conception. A true artiste would be above such considerations. Well, I see, Miss, what's wrong with... Oh, Diana? What's wrong with you? Don't you like your part?
Oh, immensely. It's great fun.
Don't you find it lonely out by yourself all night?
Oh, but I'm not alone all night.
Well, not to ask any injudicious questions, but who accompanies you?
Why, Sparkeon, of course.
Sparkeon? Why, Sparkeon is Phoebus Apollo. He's the sun, you know.
Of course he is. Why, I should catch my death of cold in the night air if he didn't accompany me.
My dear Sullivan, it would never do to have a young lady out alone all night. It wouldn't be respectable.
Well, there is a great deal of truth to that, but still, the sun at night? I don't like the idea. The original Diana always went out alone.
Well, I hope the original Diana is no rule for me. After all, what does it matter?
What does it matter?
The sun at night or in the daytime.
So long as he shines. But poor Daphne, what would she say to all this?
Oh, Daphne can console herself. Young ladies soon get over this sort of thing. Did you never hear of the young lady who was engaged to Cousin Robin?
Never.
Oh, then I'll sing it to you. Little maid of Arcady sat on Cousin Robin's knee, fought and form and face and limb. Nobody could rival him. He was brave and she was fair. Truth, they made a pretty pair. Happy little maiden she, happy maid of Arcady. Happy little maiden she, happy maid of Arcady. Happy maid of Arcady. Moments fled as moments will, happily enough, until after, say, a month or two, Robin did as Robins do, weary of his lover's play, jilted her and went away. Wretched little maiden she, wretched maid of Arcady, wretched maid of Arcady. To her little home she crept. There she sat alone and wept. Maiden wept as maidens will, grew so thin and pale until Cousin Richard came to woo. Then again the roses grew. Happy little maiden she, happy maid of Arcady. Happy little maiden she, happy maid of Arcady. Happy maid of Arcady.
Well, Mercury, my boy, you've had a year of us here. How did we do it? Personally, I think that we're an improvement on the original gods, don't you?
Well, you see, there's a good deal to be said on both sides of the question. On the one hand, you are certainly younger than the original gods and therefore more active. On the other hand, the original gods are certainly older than you and therefore more experienced. On the whole, I prefer you. Your mistakes amuse me. Olympus is now in a terrible muddle. The deputy deities are all at fault. They splutter and splash like a pig in a bottle, and Dickens, the one of them's earning his salt. For Thespis says Jove is a terrible blunder, too nervous and timid, too easy and meek. Whenever he's called on to lighten or thunder, the thought of it keeps him awake for a week. Then mighty Mars hasn't the pluck of a parrot. When left in the dark he will quiver and quail, and Vulcan has arms that will snap like a carrot before he could drive in a 10-penny nail. And Venus's freckles are very repelling, and Diana should not have a squint in her eye. The learned Minerva is weak in her spelling, and scatters her H's all over the sky. This can't make up his mind to let anyone die. The Times has a paragraph ever recurring, remarkable instance of longevity. He swears that love's flame is the vilest of our sins, and looks upon marriage as quite a mistake. But what in the world's to become of the parsons, and what of the artist who sugars the cake? Then Cupid, the rascal, forgetting his trade is to make men and women impartially smart, will only shoot arrows at pretty young ladies and never takes aim at a bachelor's part. The results of this freak, or whatever you term it, should cover the wicked young scamp with disgrace. While every young man is as shy as a hermit, young ladies are popping all over the place. This wouldn't much matter for bashful and shy men, when skillfully handled are certain to fall. But alas, that determined young bachelor Hymen refuses to wed anybody at all. He swears that love's flame is the vilest of our sins, and looks upon marriage as quite a mistake. But what in the world's to become of the parsons, and what of the artist who sugars the cake? In short, you will see from the facts I am showing, the state of
Cinnamon, you can retire.
Sir, but
Well, don't pretend you can't when I say you can. I've seen you do it. Go. Well, Mercury, I've been in power 1 year today.
1 year today. How do you like ruling the world?
Like it? Why, it's as straightforward as possible. There hasn't been a hitch of any sort since I came up here. Oh, my goodness. The airs you gods and goddesses give yourself, why, it's perfectly sickening. This is mere child's play.
Very simple, isn't it?
Simple? Why, I could do it on my head.
I dare say you will do it on your head very soon.
Oh, what do you mean by that, Mercury?
I mean that when you've turned the world quite topsy-turvy, you won't know whether you're on your head or your heels.
Well, I do believe it's all right at present.
Oh, yes. As far as we know.
Well, you know, we know, as much as anyone knows. You know, I do believe the world is still going on.
Yes. As far as we can judge, much as usual.
Well then, Mercury, give the father of the gods his due. Don't be envious of the father of the gods.
You see, you leave so much to accident.
Well, if I do, Mercury, it's my principle. You see, I'm an easy man and like to make things as pleasant as possible. What did I do the first day we took office up here? Why, I brought the company together, said, look here we are, gods and goddesses, no mistake about it, the real thing. Well, we have certain duties to discharge. Let us discharge them intelligently. Let us not be hampered by routine and precedent and red tape. Let's set the original gods an example and provide a liberal interpretation on our duties. If it occurs to someone to have an experiment in his department, let them do so. If they fail, no harm done. If they succeed, it's a distinct gain for society. Don't hurry your work. Do it slowly. Make experiments. Be careful. And here we are after a year with not a single complaint, not a single petition has reached me.
No, not yet.
What do you mean, no, not yet?
You see, you don't understand these things. All the petitions that pass from men to Jupiter go through my hands, and it is my duty to collect them and present them once a year.
Only once a year?
Only once a year.
And the year is up,
Today.
Well, I suppose there are a few complaints.
There are some.
Perhaps there are a good many.
There are a good many.
Well, perhaps there are a thundering lot.
There are a thundering lot.
Oh.
You see, you have been taking it so very easy, and so have most of your company.
Who has been taking it easy?
Everybody. Well, all except those who have been trying experiments.
Well, but I suppose the experiments are ingenious.
Ingenious, yes, but on the whole ill-judged. But it's time to go and summon your court.
What for?
To hear the complaints. They'll be here in 5 minutes.
I don't know how it is, but there is something in that young man's manner that makes me think the father of the gods has been taking it too easy. Perhaps I shouldn't have given my company so much scope. I wonder what they've been doing. I think I shall curtail their discretion moving forward. Though none seem to have much of the article, it seems a pity to deprive them of what little they have. Oh, Daphne, what's the matter?
You know how shamefully Spark
Apollo?
Apollo, then, has treated me. He promised to marry me years ago, and now he's married to Maecenas. When I was 17, young men were better bred. They gave attention keen to every word I said. In every kind of way they sought to be polite, such compliments all day, such serenades all night. By Daphne's pretty eye, young lovers used to vow. I can't imagine why they never do so now. Our life seemed evergreen when I was 17. When I was 17. If Daphne caught a cold or kept her little room, the fair on every fold a universal bloom. And on her broken rest young men would sob and sigh a wit in every breast, a tear in every eye. Romantics through me fly, and it's enough, I vow. I can't imagine why I don't affect them now. Our life seemed evergreen when I was 17. Ahem. When I was 17.
Now look here, I can't get into that now. You're an Olympus and must act accordingly. Drop your Calliope, or drop your Daphne, assume your Calliope.
Quite so. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
That is it, Thespis. I am Calliope, the muse of fame. Very good. I was in the Olympian Library this morning and I took down the only book there. Here it is.
Lempriere's Classical Dictionary, the Olympian Peerage.
Open it at Apollo.
It is done.
Read. Out loud.
Apollo was several times married to among others, Issa, Bolina, Coronis, Cryene, Chione, Acacalus, and Calliope.
And Calliope.
Oh, I didn't know he was married to them.
Sir, this is the family edition.
Oh, yes, quite so. Quite
You
so.
wouldn't expect a lady to read any other.
No, under no consideration, but the original.
I go by the family edition.
Well then, by the family edition, Apollo is your husband.
Apollo, your husband? Apollo is my.
I beg your pardon, he is my husband.
Apollo is Sparkeon, and he's married to me.
Sparkeon is Apollo, and he's married to me.
He's my husband.
He's your brother.
Look here, Sparkeon. Whose husband are you anyway? Let's not have a row about it. Whose husband are you?
Upon my word, I really don't know. I'm in a very delicate position. But I will fall in with whatever arrangement Thespis may propose.
I just found out that he's my husband, and yet he goes out every night with that thing.
Perhaps he's trying an experiment.
I don't like my husband to make such experiments. The question is, who are we all, and what is our relation to each other?
You're Diana, I'm Apollo, and Calliope is she.
He's your brother, you're another. He has fairly married me.
By the rules of this fair spot, I'm his wife and you are not.
By this golden wedding ring, I'm his wife and you're a thing.
By this golden wedding ring, she's my wife and you're a thing. Please will someone kindly tell us who are our respective kin? All of us are very jealous, neither of them will give in. Please will someone kindly tell us who are our respective kin? All of us are very jealous, neither of us will give in.
Properly.
That is true, for I was there and I saw her marry me.
He is your brother, I'm his wife, if we go by Lamprey.
So she is upon my life, really that seems very fair. So she is upon my life, really that seems very fair.
You are my husband and no other.
That is true enough, I swear.
I'm his wife and you're her brother.
If we go by Lamprey,
and we settle right on there,
if we go by Lamprey, and we settle right on there, if we go by Lamprey.
The verdict. As Sparcaean is Apollo, up in this Olympian clime, why Nicemus it would follow, she's her husband for this time. When Sparcaean turns to mortal, joins once more the ranks of men, he will take you to his portal, he will be your husband then.
When Sparcaean turns to mortal, joins once more the Son of Men, he will take you to his portal, he will be my husband then.
He will take you to my portal, he will be your husband then.
That is my decision, according to my mental vision. Put an end to all collision. That is my decision.
My decision, that is my decision. He will take you to his portal, he will be your husband then.
Rage and fury, or shame and sorrow, we'll be resuming our ranks tomorrow. Since from Olympus we have departed, we've been distracted and broken-hearted.
For rage and fury, for shame and sorrow, we'll be resuming our ranks tomorrow. Since from Olympus we have departed, we've been distracted and broken-hearted.
O wicked Thespis, O villain scurvy, through him Olympus is topsy-turvy. Compelled to silence, to grin and bear it, he's caused our sorrow and he shall share it.
He's caused our sorrow and he shall share it. He's caused our sorrow and he shall share it.
Where is the monster
of Perseus' blunders?
He has awakened
Olympian thunders.
Where is the monster?
Avenge his blunders.
He has awakened
Olympian thunders. Oh, wicked Thespis, oh villain scurvy, through him Olympus is topsy-turvy. down belt, to silence, to grin and bear it. He's caused our sorrow and he shall share it. Where is the monster? Avenge his blunders. Oh, rage and fury, rage and fury, rage. Oh, rage and fury, oh, rage. Oh, oh, monster!
Oh, monster!
Oh, monster!
Please, sir, what have I done, sir?
What did we leave you behind for?
Please, sir, that's the question I asked when you went away.
Was it not that Thespis might consult you whenever he was in a fix?
Well, here I've been, ready to be consulted, running over with celestial maxims, chock full of reliable information, advice gratis 10 to 4, after 12 ring the night bell in cases of emergency.
And he hasn't consulted you?
Not he. He disagrees with me about everything.
He must have misunderstood me. I told him to consult you whenever he found himself in a difficulty.
He must have thought you said insult. Why, whenever I open my mouth, he jumps down my throat. It isn't pleasant to have a fellow constantly jumping down your throat, especially when he disagrees with you. It's just the sort of thing I can't digest.
Send him here. I'll talk to him.
Oh, monster!
Oh, monster!
Oh, monster!
Well, sir, the year is up today.
And a nice mess you've made of it.
You've caused a mess of the entire society.
There's going to be a row. My dear boy, I do assure you that everything is going as it should. Be respectful.
Be respectful.
Be respectful. I don't know what you're alluding to, with the exception of having our scene painter run up this temple because we found the ruins drafty. We haven't touched a thing.
Oh, storyteller. Oh, storyteller. Oh, storyteller.
You're distressing yourselves unnecessarily. The court of Olympus is about to assemble to listen to mortal complaints of the year, if any. Well, there are none, or next to none. Let the Olympians assemble. gentlemen, it seems that it is usual for the Olympians to gather once a year to hear mortal petitions. It doesn't seem to me to be a good plan, as work is liable to accumulate. But as I'm particularly anxious not to interfere with Olympian precedent, but to allow everything to continue as it has always been, well, we'll say no more about it. How shall I account for your presence?
Say, we're gentlemen of the press.
That our proceedings may be open and above board, I have communicated with the most influential members of the Athenian press, and I beg to introduce to your notice 3 of their most distinguished members. They bear marks emblematic of the anonymous character of modern journalism. Now then, let us begin.
Here is the agenda.
What's that? The petitions?
Some of them. I thought there'd be a row about it.
Why? What's wrong?
Why, it's been a foggy Friday in November for the last 6 months, and the Athenians are tired of it.
There's no pleasing some people. This craving for perpetual change, it's the curse of the country. Friday is a very nice day.
So it is. But if Friday's 6 months long, it gets monotonous.
It's perfectly ridiculous.
Gentlemen, it can be easily settled. Simon.
Sir!
Allow me. Father Time. Rather young at present, but even time must have a beginning, and in the course of time he will grow older. Father Time. What's this about a wet Friday in November for the last 6 months?
Well, the truth is, I've been trying an experiment. 7 days in a week is an awkward number. It can't be halved. 2s into 7 won't go.
Oh, yes, quite so, quite so.
So, I abolished Saturday.
Oh, but...
Gentlemen, he's a very intelligent young man and knows what he's about. So, you abolished Saturday. And how did you find it answer?
Admirably.
You see, he found it answered admirably.
Only Sunday refused to take its place.
Sunday refused to take its place?
Sunday comes after Saturday. Sunday won't go on duty after Friday. Sunday's principles are very strict. There is where my experiment sticks.
But come, why November? Why November?
December can't begin till November has finished. November can't finish because I've abolished Saturday. There again, my experiment sticks.
But why wet? Come now, why wet?
Ah, that is your fault. You turned the rain on 6 months ago and forgot to turn it off again.
Oh, this is monstrous. Order!
Gentlemen, pray be seated. This is easily settled. Athens has had a wet Friday in November for the last 6 months. Let them have a blazing Tuesday in July for the next 12.
What? Order!
Next article, please.
Here is one from the Peace Society. They complain that there are no more battles.
What? Quiet there. Good dog. Give it on. Here. What's this about no more battles?
I've abolished battles. It's an experiment.
Quiet, please. Abolish battles?
Yes, you told us on taking office to remember 2 things. To try experiments and to take it easy. I found I couldn't take it easy while there were any battles going on. So I tried an experiment and abolished battles. And then I took it easy. The Peace Society ought to be very much obliged to me.
Obliged to you? Confound it. Since you've abolished battles, war is universal.
War? Universal?
To be sure, now that nations are talking to each other, no two of them are on speaking terms. The dread of battle was the only thing keeping them civil to each other. Let battles be restored and peace reign supreme.
Here is one from the Associated Wine Merchants of Mytilene.
Oh, what's wrong with the Associated Wine Merchants of Mytilene? Are there no grapes this year?
Plenty of grapes. More than usual.
You observe no deception, more than usual?
Plenty of grapes, only they are full of ginger beer.
What? Come, I say!
Bacchus! There seems to be something unusual with the grapes in Mytilene this year. They yield nothing but ginger beer.
And a very good thing, too.
Well, it's nice in its way, but it's not what one looks for from grapes.
Beloved master, a week before we arrived here, you insisted that I take the pledge. And by doing so, you saved me from an otherwise inevitable misery. I cannot express my thanks. Embrace me.
But don't you know you're the god of wine?
I am.
Well, do you consider it consistent with your duties as god of wine to grow ginger beers that yield nothing but grapes?
Do you consider it consistent with my duty as total abstainer to grow anything stronger than ginger beer?
But you're the god of wine.
In every respect, in which my duty as the god of wine can be discharged consistently with my duty as total abstainer, I will discharge it. But when functions clash, everything must give way to the pledge. My
Confound it, don't be a fool. We can settle this. We can't give over the wine this year, but at least we can improve the ginger beer. Let all the ginger beer be extracted immediately.
I'm afraid that's going to be rather difficult. The harvest will take some time. You see, Deputy Ceres has caused all the crops to grow topsy-turvy, and the grapes will have to be dug out like potatoes.
Did you want any more?
Deputy Venus has caused all the babies to be born as adults. This wouldn't be that bad, but think of what it's doing to the birth rate!
This was an experiment?
We can't stand this.
We can't stand this. We can't stand this. It's much too strong. We can't stand this. It would be wrong, extremely wrong,
If we stood this.
if we stood
If we
this.
stood this.
If we stood this. We can't stand this.
Which of its interference is more than we can stand? Of them make a clearance with your majestic hand.
This cool audacity. It beats us hollow. I'm Jupiter.
I am Mars.
I'm a heart.
Jupiter, Mars, and Apollo have quitted the dwellings of men. The other gods quickly will follow, and what will become of us then? Oh, pardon us, Jove and Apollo, pardon us, Jupiter, pardon us, Mars. But Zeus in misery wallow, cursing our terrible stars. Let us remain, we beg of you pleadingly, beg of us pleadingly.
Typhon, Olympus, suits us exceedingly. Let us remain with every in humility. If we have shown some little ability.
Enough! Your reign is ended. Upon this sacred hill, let him be apprehended and learn our awful will.
Let us remain.
To earth, you festival comedians, and hear our curse before we set you free. You shall all be eminent tragedians, whom no one ever comes to see.
You go to earth, contemptible comedians, and hear our curse before we set us free. We shall all be eminent tragedians, whom no one ever comes to see.
Whom no one
ever comes to see.
Folly of doing your best to make things jolly. I've ruled the world like a chap in his senses. Look at the terrible consequences. Great Jupiter, whom nothing pleases, sputters and swears and kicks or freezes, and sends us home in a mood of vengeance, in double quick time like a railroad engine. Fadiddle, fadiddle, fadiddle. And this he does without compunction, because he has discharged with unction a highly complicated function, complying with his own injunction for diddle, fadiddle, fadiddle.
This he does without compunction, because he has discharged with unction a highly complicated function, complying with his own injunction, complying with his own injunction. His own injunction, Junction is an injunction.